Oh, that's annoying. That is incredibly, incredibly annoying. I forgot to press go live. I've been sitting here for the last 10 minutes. Oh, that's so annoying. God damn it. But here we are nonetheless. Let me just quickly get my YouTube open so I can see what's going on. Ideally. Head over to my channel. Go to analytics. So I think that takes me to the studio stream platform side. Yeah, it does. Cool. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted to see. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's going good. There you go. I'll put in high all for everyone. In case anyone joins when I'm not here, but here we are anyway. Okay, so we are in fact starting a new game. We're going to start off in the Rocky Desert, and this is the YT YouTube. What we can call this? Stream? Cool. Yeah, we'll throw it like that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Just getting everything sorted out, you know, as you do.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional.
First person Helldiver experience right now.
Attention pioneer. I am Ada, your personal
What's that
instance
like? Halo
of the
drop
artificial directory and assistant.
Okay, hey Ada.
Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program.
Okay.
A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct.
Build.
All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building.
Okay.
Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
Yeah. Thing went a little bit bulky there, though.
Initiating planetfall.
You know that, right? Oh god.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if I'm going to be on
Beginning arrow assist.
for a massive amount of time today. Because I've got to sort out stuff for airsofting tomorrow. Still. Which is pretty good. But we should be fine. That's not a great time.
Deploying backup parachute.
Nope, yet again.
Skipping parachute.
Yep, I was going to say you're still in the re-entry phase. You don't want to be doing that. That'll just burn. Oh, look at that. A happy landing nonetheless, eh? Okay, so we're going to be building many, many factories. Okay? In this one. Most of the time, I build one big factory, but I feel like this time we're going to build factories for everything, okay, rather than what I have actually been doing in the past, where I just put everything all as one. I'm going to build it as efficiently as I can without being, like, massively efficient, though. You know? I say massively efficient. It's going to be as efficient as we can get.
Third in your region to survive planetfall.
Yay! Only third.
A, B, B in the binary system of Akicha.
Okay, so let's
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Ah,
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
will do. We got the bean.
Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Understood. Put some leaves up, as many as we can.
Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub.
Ah, yes.
If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources. Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Will do. We'll grab all of these leaves because I know as a fact we're going to need fuel for our machinery. So make all of these up into a nice big area. Nice. Nice. Okay. So let's go figure out where our iron deposit is going to be. V. For iron, please. Oh, we got a few over there. We want to head over to these ones, I reckon. Only 300 meters away. Practically next door. Then we got 400 over there. That's pretty good. Collect leaves on our way. Looks like we got to head up this rock, maybe. Wait, what did I have? Oh, is that just for leaves? It was. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got more of these. Grab those. The fuck? Oh, what's this stuff? Grab. Grab.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use.
Stop.
However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh, we're getting wood as well. Wood's actually a lot better than our grass, so we'll grab the wood as well, I guess. Oh, hello. Cool.
Samples of unknown alien
I
species
don't think the
acquired.
iron is going to be in
Initial
it,
data
fellas, but it
suggests
might be.
these are
It could be in
predators,
it.
But notably, they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains
That's
for
like
later
these
study.
things. Will do. I'll grab a lot of this mycelia, or as much as we can anyway for now. Hearing the noises, the good noises in the game. There's gonna be spiders in there somewhere, aren't there? Not that way though. Grab. If we can grab. Oh, that's a big one. I don't know if I can take that out right now. Can I take him out? Doesn't seem to be moving much. Oh, okay, he does a fair damage. Oh, okay, he's got range to him too. I can't. Oh, big, we're invincible. We got him, fellas. We got into a space where he didn't want to attack us. He turned docile, which kind of makes me the arsehole for killing him, but you know, stuff it. Fuck the spiders. That one does, in fact, not be afraid of me more than I am of it. I know what these are. Oh, Summer Sloop. Hello, Summer Sloop. Yeah, so there's no iron in here, so we should probably head
The
back,
Summer
I guess.
Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer.
Thank God,
Store it
I
for
don't know
later
any of them.
use. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Ah, I mean, that's the name you want pick for an expedition, to be fair, isn't it? I'm glad I found myself on that planet. God. There's any more plants under it, wood or anything. Let's head back up, I guess. And carry on from here, I guess. Continue heading up out of here. And then we're still after iron, which appears to be above us right now. So, gotta still figure out how to get up there. Unless this 200-meter one happens to be also... Oh, no, wait. They might both be up here. So, might be alright. But that one still seems like it's the closest one at the moment, this group over here. So... Oh, yeah, there it is. Look. And it's a nice little area for us as well. I wonder if there's going to be concrete nearby. Oh, no. Yeah, hit. Kill the nest. Okay.
Samples interrupting previous message.
Oh, sorry,
for
my
higher
bad.
Priority message. Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer.
Doesn't it? Oh, that's a shame. Really hoping they would. What is this? Pure. Oh, is that one also pure? Big. We got pure iron here. Oh, yeah. Got ourselves a cesium as well.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability.
Which we'll
Store
put
this potential resource for later use.
over here, I think, for now. Put the hub just here for now. Because I reckon I want to build the iron factory here.
Built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations.
Luckily, I don't have to hold the button for this. I can just press the button and let it get on by itself. Which will then allow me to make 10 iron rods. But we'll make all of this down, because funny enough, I have a feeling that we're going to need more iron very soon down the line. So we'll construct all this iron into iron ingots. Then we just need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They go up fast. Nice. Throw that into there. Upgrade hub. I want to... Can I pick that plant? Yeah, I can.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame.
Oh, hell yeah, we got storage.
Equipment like the portable miner can now
throw
be
these
made in
into
the
there
workshop.
for now.
Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fixit mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
And then... Oh, can I make 6 of these? God damn it. You have to get more iron. That's fine. Luckily, we're close to the iron source, so we can just sit here and just... iron. Get ourselves 30 iron, I think. We'll do it. Actually, let's get ourselves a good, like, 60. Because then if we got anything else that we need to make out of iron, we should be able to then hopefully be able to just... Won't have to mine forever for it each time. That's the plan anyway. Who knows if it'll work, but Getting a nice frame. How do I turn my... It's not F. Nope, not that one. How do I do it? B? Is it B? B. There we go. Cool. Build ourselves up the rest of these iron ingots. Should be all good. Then we can start like thinking about what the factory's gonna look like and stuff like that for the iron. We've also got to make a massive like structural railway as such, without actually having rails to begin with. So like a massive highway. We're gonna have to obviously use mostly footwork to begin with, but then hopefully we'll be able to upgrade to like cars and stuff like that on it, I guess. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Oh wait, I needed 2. That's cool. Oop. Upgrade the hub. Ooh. We're building.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled.
Okay.
Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology.
Oh, that's
Fueling
good.
the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
We need 20 of each now. So if we make 20 of these, then we'll see how many pipes we can make afterwards. Oh, we can make 20 pipes as well, and then we just gotta find copper then. That's not bad. Let's go make ourselves some copper. So V copper. Oh, there's nowhere near. Oh no, it's 400 way, which means it's near the other like iron and stuff that's around here. Let's just see. Oh, some sort of animal there. Oh, he's running. Oh wait, these are the dogs. I know what these are. Doggo, come back. I want to have you as pet. Stop it for now. We won't bother with. We gotta get copper. Focus on the mission, damn it. Focus on the mission. Is that copper? How is that copper? That's iron again. My brain automatically flashed to the Instagram reel that I keep seeing. It was just... Oh, wait, no, that's diorite. Uh-oh. Okay, he fires explosives. So the remains of him. We're collecting all the remains. We are killing everything.
Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements
guarded
in the
by
air.
another one of those nest things.
Preserve the remains for later
Nest
study.
plant. Oh, I didn't. Is this one also pure? God damn. This is the best area. Oh, it's guarded by 2. Ah, leave me alone. Collect up some limestone, I guess. Cool. We'll probably need limestone anyway, so... Got this bit of limestone as well that we can harvest. Get ourselves the most limestone we can. There we go, perfect. And V back for iron again. It's just 80 meters away. It looks like it must be up here somewhere. Not kind of together, are they? None of them. So, what are you? Impure? Oh, that's not going to be great, is it? Might have to find a pure one of those to put a factory on or something. But for now, we'll collect up a bunch of iron. Well, as much as we can, anyway. From here. Maybe collect up maybe 100 of it. want to collect up enough that we don't have to come for iron. Copper even, that much. Oh, this only gathers up one each time. Oh, god damn it. Where was the other one? Where was the other one that was nearby? V. Copper. We got this one here, yeah. Then we got one over there that's 600, 800. Just nothing towards where we're actually based. Okay. Cool. Not ideal. The 800 one is probably going to be pure or something. I don't want to be siphoning off of this one the whole time. We get up to 50. Okay. I think, yeah, if I eat these, I get health back. That's fine then. Heal up all that damage the spider did to us. Get out all back. Oh dear. Perfect landing. Oh, it's like I've done it before almost. Okay, get ourselves back over to the hub. Okay. And where do I need 20? Okay. We got plenty then. We only need to collect 10 of it. Looks like we can also make cable as well, so. Get these all making what they need to be making. Okay, cool. Awesome. Then we need... It was 20 of these, wasn't it? Although it looks like I haven't got anything else to turn it into, so I might just turn it all into this for now. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. And then this one goes into there. Upgrade the hub. Now we've got screens. Oh, and we got stuff in there.
3, interior furnishing completed.
Oh yeah.
The constructor can produce simple
I
parts
put my
and power poles
stuff
allow
back
for
on.
the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 4.
And this one is like a medium blue. I have it as. There we go. Cool. Look at that. Amazingness right there. Okay. Oh. What's up with you? It's just telling me about that. Okay. Cool. Next one. Hub upgrade 4. 75, 20, and 10. So, 75, we need 10 concrete, which luckily we've already got concrete, so we don't have to worry about that. The cable we can make 40 of, so that was a good idea to mine 50 of that stuff, because that allowed us to get plenty of cable. So how many plates can we make? We can't, nowhere near 75 yet, so we might actually have to start mining properly. That stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want 20 of these. There we go, cool. And then we just gotta make iron plates. I did see something out. I should probably check to see what we can build. Because there's probably more stuff I can build at this point. Have a little look. Oh yeah, I can build an equipment workshop. What's that? I need iron. Surprise. mine some more iron quickly. See what we can get. Got 36, 39, 42, 48, 51, 4, 7, 60. We got to 90 then. We'll definitely cover the 75, I reckon. Well, actually, maybe we go 100, 120, you know? And we're definitely covering it. Well, we got to at least, so we got one more. There we go, cool. Cool. Turn all them into those. Takes a little while to do this, I guess. Oh, there we go. Sort of like that a little bit. Here we go. Cool. How many do I need? I need, what, 40? Those, I think, isn't it? Is it 70? Yeah, 40. 41 in total. But I need of those, so as long as we get to that 41, we should be okay. Well, we got to it. I forgot they make them in twos. But this is fine and dandy. At this current moment in time, it's all fine and dandy. Gangly dangle. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Coolio. Okay, so now we can make loads of these. Get them all made up. We need 41. We have 42 currently. We'll make a couple more. Make up to 50. We've got to make a couple of those as well. Get those up to 20. Nearly there. Upgrade the hub.
Hub upgrade 4, landing
Oh, yeah.
platform and utilities completed.
Got one more,
Conveyor
I think.
belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources.
Oh, we've got to make 50 of
Due
those?
to past incidents,
that's
I have
annoying.
been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
How many of these can I make? 17? That's not ideal. That is not going to be enough. Back to mining iron, I guess, for a little bit. Then we got to go get more copper. I might go and see if the other ones that are closest by, they're still quite far away, but whether or not they're pure or not. It's pure obviously gives you more than impure. Or, yeah, impure. So. Mine up 60. So. Then we can get ourselves a equipment workshop as well. Yeah. Which will all be fine and dandy. If I find a pure, then, you know, 3 to 1 is just no brainer, right? So. I don't need 26 is what I've got currently that I can make. I need like 30. 30 in total, yeah, so. But we'll make all these up anyway. I need what? 29, I think, is it? Yeah, 29 is what I actually need. So. Makes us up 33, roughly, I think it is, what we need for everything. Oh, we made 34. Oh, there we go, cool. Then we can make ourselves an equipment workshop, which is this thing here. And in here we can make portable miners, which needs more metal bars. Okay. And that will then do something for us. Okay. Made a few of them. How many of these can I make at the moment? One. Oh, because I don't have enough plates. I want a few of these, I reckon. There we go. How many can I make? 4? We'll take 4. Okay, so the plan is that we'll leave one of these just drilling away at that. Then we'll go over and get ourselves some iron. Wherever our iron is right now. Or copper even, not iron. So that's the one I went to before. We want to head to the 600 one over here. We do. Get over there a lot faster sliding. Meters away. I thought I was a creature for a sec there. Ooh, took some damage. Yeah, there. I think. Maybe. Right. Oh wait. That's like a plant. Nom. Oh, doggo.
Potential edible collected.
Hey.
Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
There we go. Cool. Awesome. Normal. Okay,
Samples
this
of
is
new
better.
alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine,
So
suggesting it is proficient at
bunch
inflicting
of
and receiving
copper
blunt force trauma.
off of this.
Preserve the remains for later study.
No, it won't follow me anyway at this point. So yeah, these are going to collect copper for me. Off this norm. Oh, we got a slug as well. That slug is completely encased with loads of things that want to try and kill me. I'm going to quickly nip in here, grab it before they realise.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Store this potential resource for later use. Will do. So if I just press B here, how close is the next copper from here? There's one. Okay, there's two 200. Okay. Interesting. I like a weird angle, but yeah. I might go over to them as well. Just stop these at 70, wherever they are. I'll head over to these 200-meter away ones, just see if they're also normals or if they're pure. Or so I don't mind traveling a little bit extra to get pure, you know. If there's two over here that are normal, they'd make up for a pure. So if I get to them, get a long way around, I guess. Maybe they're in the cave. Is that something that's in this game? Water cave? I guess it is, because I don't know one. Oh, look, a slug. That's some wood. Got the wood. Slug. There's always treasure behind a waterfall. There always is. Always is a little bit of treasure behind the waterfall. Get ourselves out and round. Back up over here. Now our house is obviously over there where the hub is. The other copper is on our right though somewhere, so we got to head in that direction. A little bit. Might even be up here somewhere. But... so it was 200 meters in this kind of direction, so I'll have a little look in just a second, see if it comes up again. Oh, here it is. Happiest days. Oh, of course, we got these things. Although, saying that, these things were guarding pure before. Okay, they're guarding normal this time. Interesting, interesting. And I take it that one's also going to be normal. If there's, but 2 is better than 1, as I said before, so. Oh, and it didn't manage to spit out any. Yeah. So we've got 2 normal over here, so we can work with that. But I think for now what we'll do is we'll just throw down, not that. Throw down these 3 again. And just then go to town on that, because we still got a little bit of space, so. I want to get about 200 of this stuff so that we can then put down like wires and stuff like that. Go around, collect this stuff off of these bushes and all that lot. I'm glad the portable miner is battery powered, you know. Oh, we also got iron here as well. Goddamn. Normal iron here. Goddamn. Game's spoiling us just a little bit, you know. Oh wait, is there 3? Iron here? God damn, if we have to mix them 2 together, this is the place to be, I guess. Normal. I take it this one will also be normal. Yeah. Okay. So this is a good place to have also a starting base as well, I guess. We've already made our starting hub. And we're near pure iron, where these are 3 normal. So we're near 2 pure, so I'd rather us pure at this point. So, hearing something. There must be something up there. Must be all those slugs up there, I reckon. Let's go pick up those miners again. I reckon they'll be about done. Not completely done, but enough that I can get away with it. Without having to worry about my inventory being too full. Never mind. Turns out I was wrong. Oh, let's head back to the hub. Ooh, what's that? Ah. I kind of want to pick it up, but I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe the leaves. I got there's plenty of leaves around. Isn't there? Oh no, I'll get rid of just the standard iron for now.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Oh wait, it doesn't
The
count as
astrobiologist
drop,
Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts.
Oh, yeah.
These
Mr. Matt
chain-melted
Mercer.
state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
Although, a lot of stuff being stored for later use, you know? Anything that emits like a radiant noise is clearly important in the game, you know? And I've missed my way up. It's over there. Yeah, so we got 1 normal close-ish. We got an impure close. The closest one is the impure one. And then we got 2 normal ones, like, slightly further out. Okay. Now then, let's start turning stuff into stuff then, shall we? So that. What else don't we want in our inventory? That, I guess, and that for now. As for this, make ourselves some iron. As we do. Who knows what we're going to need to make with it, so for now we'll just make iron. Also got to decide where we're going to put our power factory as well. Still. So obviously near some woods would be ideal for the first meanwhile. But coal is obviously going to need to be happening as well at some point. As I don't know where any coal is from here. We got the fun of not knowing where the coal plant will be. But I imagine it will be very far away. Ah. So, keeping it going as you do. We need how much wire? 50. So just wanna get ourselves up to 50 wire quickly if we can. Let's see. That's 1 for 1, so that's not too bad, I guess. We need 30, but make a little bit more. So I reckon we need cable soon. Anyway, so ideally we make more. More? Cool. Boop.
Hub upgrade.
Oh, we got a second one.
Power expansion completed. The
Nice.
miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution, as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program
50 of
was
those.
established because fix-it pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern.
Okay.
This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
I want to try and complete the hub upgrades without actually. Did I just plant 2 down? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I did for a second. Fine. So we got the copper that we need. Didn't I have 3 of those? I did. It just for some weird reason the one I picked up obviously went into my inventory. For some weird ass reason, I guess. So we got to start making all of this stuff up as best we can. Oh fuck me! That's a big old spider on my fucking microphone. God damn. You need to not exist anymore, motherfucker. Thank you for trying. God damn. Fucking look down at my microphone, there's a big fuck off spider standing on it. It's like, motherfucker, I did not invite you up here. I resent you for doing that. Let him carry on. Okay, so now make ourselves 100 pipe, I guess, out of that. Oh wait, we're already nearly there for 100 pipe anyway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 100 pipe. We make those up, get that all in there, and then we can figure out roughly how much of the rest of the stuff we need to be able to make, so that's all good. Yeah, 100 cable, which is a good thing that I didn't make everything into cable, and so I need the wire itself. So, ideal is the word I'm looking at right now for that. Cool. Then go for those. Have a little look, see how much we get to on it. No, what you're gonna say? You could have had an iron furnace down for this and all that lot, but I think it's not ideal at the moment to have the iron furnace down. When I'm going to be building a factory very soon, hopefully, and I'm going to be putting a lot of resources into making said factory. And once I get the bottom floor made of the factory, that I can actually, you know, start producing products from them, then I'll start thinking about actually, you know, automating the rest of it, shall I say. Three, two, one. We're up to 54 of these. That's not too bad, I guess. Considering most of the time I just have to sit here not doing anything, because it's one press and it does it itself, so ain't too bad. I should really think about what guns I'm going to take for airsofting tomorrow as well, but I can't be asked at the moment, so I'm not going to bother. I need 100 of these as well, so we need to quickly make 50 of these up. Get a kitty. Up with that. 50, halfway there. Wow! Living on a prayer. 70, 80, 90, 100. Hell yeah. There we go, grab the concrete, grab the iron, start making the rest of it up. It's a slow beginning, but it is a beginning nonetheless. Three, two, one. Perfect. Okay, cool. And then put up our concrete. What we got? Cool. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. Cool. These two are both finished, so grab those, pick up, and pick up. And we'll go grab the concrete as well. Wow. See, this area is actually kind of good. This one, especially, really great for concrete. No, having pure on concrete, goddamn, could be amazing right there. Or that area completely automated in no time to just make us concrete. A concrete factory is like such... It's going to be mostly storage in that factory. That's the thing. Most of concrete, all it needs is storage. It just needs loads of storage. Lucky I did make 200. Goddamn. Take 3 to make 1. Goddamn. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I don't know the numbers. I don't do the numbers things. Going 45 of these, but we'll make or as many as we've got for it because it's easier. Because we're going to need it to build later anyway, so it's ideal to have it all made up as we can. Same with the iron and copper, to be fair, we might as well turn them into ingots, but I only need 45, I'd like to say, right now. So we'll get up to the 45, we'll sort all them out, make what we need to make at the moment, until we can start actually building the foundations of what we want, and then being able to automate stuff correctly. That is the current plan anyway. So we're up to 28 out of 45. Good damn. I just realised we're not going to hit 45, we're going to hit 44 or 46. So I guess we're in for 50. Or 60. Actually, we're just going to get rid of all the iron at this point. Stuff it. Just go all the way down to get rid of the 30 remaining iron that we've got there. So that we've just got 100 left, so we get rid of that stack, you know? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. There we go. Back to iron plates. Make 66 of them. As you do, as we do indeed. As we do indeed. So get that racing up. Cool, cool, cool. Make an iron rod as well. Might as well. Cool. Add that and that to it. Hub upgrade now. Donezo.
Hub
What
upgrade
the
6.
fuck was that?
Landing platform hydraulics
Oh,
completed.
nice.
Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations.
Freighter landing.
You have completed onboarding and achieved
Oh, yeah.
the absolute
Hello,
minimum
Freighter.
skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer.
Thanks.
Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones
Love
are now
you too,
available in the
Fix-It.
hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually.
Let's
Your
get
first
ourselves
official
stuff made
objective
up
is
then,
to
shall we?
initiate project assembly by building the space elevator.
Will do.
This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Oh, we got biomass as well. But yeah, we don't have to worry about worrying about the rest of it. We ain't got biomass logs though, which is also a big sad. But it does mean I can make a massive biomass plant, which will power any factory I want it to power, pretty much. As long as I stay on top of the biomass, I'm alright. In that case. 70, 80, 90. Mm, 100 pipes to be made. Yay. 200 concrete is wild, by the way. I might have to take some resources over to make more concrete. We'll make these pipes up, throw them into there. Then we'll grab the iron. That hopefully will get us to 100 of that as well. 200 iron should, maybe. And then we'll go grab the concrete so that we can then put the 4 onto the concrete side. Hopefully as well. So, pick up miner. Drag those into my hand slot. Head over to here. These guys should be out. We'll be able to pick up as much as we can then. I'm glad it hasn't asked for that much copper. I don't really want to run all the way over there each time I need copper. Grab. So I need 300 to make 100. So realistically, I should be over. I need 600 to make the full 200, you know? It's not a problem. It's just something that we can deal with eventually, you know? So the plan is to do it, obviously, but 67 is what we've got currently, concrete-wise. As I said, now I want this before I actually start automating stuff, because I feel like that's, I want it to look nice. Which, out of all the stuff that I do in this game, is probably a first. So if it doesn't look nice to begin with, I'm going to have to keep going back and dealing with it, because I want it to look nice this time. Most of my factories end up not looking nice, so I want this one to actually look nice. I want it all planned out correctly as well. But it planned out correctly and it looking nice may be two things that can't happen together. Hopefully they can, but who knows. Hopefully we can make 100 of these out of 200 iron. I don't know if we'll be able to, because it looks like it goes up in 3s. But it is giving us 2 every time it goes up in 3, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Two, 3. Yeah, okay, so it goes up in 3s. So every 3 I get 2, which means I should get 100 at least out of it, I would reckon. So I'd have 200. I should have 150, I would have thought. Right? Am I stupid? I feel like I'm stupid. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe that's unrelated, though. Probably is. But once we get base building done, then we can get the concrete and the iron sheets to start actually working for us a little bit more. Yeah, we've got over 100 left, and we've got 60 already to be made, so we're absolutely peachy for this. We are absolutely peachy, but I know you need the iron plate and the concrete to be able to make the flooring. So, realistically, I need to get more iron being made up as well. Realistically, I should have. In hindsight, maybe automating it would have been a good idea, but I feel like I wanted this all done without the automation side of it involved, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just feels better, have it non-automated. Yeah, we still had 50 left, so we got plenty. Obviously, 150 was me mapping wrong. I don't exactly know what number we'll end up with. Maybe 130? Nah, it won't be 130, it'll be more than that. Right? I feel it would be more than that, but maybe I am right with 130 being the option. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be 130. I say as it's actually not, it's 132. But still, 130 is what we're actually gonna get from it, which is fine. We can make 130 of these. We only need to give 100 in, but I said we want to use the rest to be able to create the same stuff later, so ideal is what we're going for right now. Then we got to start looking at the automation side of things a little bit closer. So it is what it is. Break my spine into pieces. Okay, let's go grab our concrete. So I feel like maybe the first one to automate will be the concrete. Because realistically, the concrete can have its own in-house, like, system. Like, to actually get itself powered up, you know? It doesn't need a lot. So, pick up miner, pick up miner, pick up miner, pick up miner. Got 400 limestone, and we got our 4 miners back. And we'll see what we need where in a minute. So get ourselves into here. Go skadoosh. And then 133 is what we can make. So we're not actually that well off on concrete either, I've just realised. We actually still might need more if we're not careful. It's hard to tell exactly though. Can I move this? No, I can't. Okay. I think that's 89. I think we're alright for the concrete. I think we are just going to need more though when we actually finish building this. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to be... Hopefully we're going to have a fair bit left, but I don't think we will. Yeah. We have 22 left. That's not a lot, I'll be honest with you.
Milestone reached.
So now we can
Several
place
new
foundations
structures
and
are now
walls.
available for improving factory
So
organization.
we want
Foundations provide a building grid,
these,
which makes it easier
which
to manage
will
placement
then
of any
allow us
structure.
to...
In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Okay. Now, obviously, we're going to need some more concrete, I've just realised, so... We're in fact going to need to put this back on the concrete. We're going to have one for the iron as well, or I make more. I might put one of these on the iron so I can make more of these, because I don't think I've got enough. Actually, I've got enough metal plates. I can put 4 of these on here for now, because we are going to need more of that as well. So we're going to need more of each stuff to build a factory that can do the iron and iron stuff that it needs to make. So I did also realize that no matter what I'm building, it costs 5, right? It doesn't cost any more or less. So realistically, I want the biggest ones because they cost the same amount as if they weren't. So okay, that's interesting. So how much is it for the portal miner? I need 4 more of those. Okay. Do I have any iron currently just sitting around in my inventory? I have 2, which isn't enough, but you know. Let's mine ourselves up a little bit more. There you go, that should do it. He says, while knowing that I probably want more than just 1, so you know. No. Want that one. Up to 9. Realistically, I probably could have used 1 more. Made an even 10, but I can make 2 of these actually, so we're not too bad off, I guess. I love how the hands take away from the inventory, though. I don't have to worry about the inventory as much. Go see how our concrete's getting on. Like, because realistically, I want them all built on the same grid system. I don't know how or whether or not I can do that. Like, can I... If I... Oh, it's build mode. Snap mode. So would that be the same snap as what those ones are? Because I weren't on snap mode before. Oh well. Gravel. 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 400 of those. Ugh, you fell down the hole. Keep moving. Ah, yes. Okay. Cool. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I didn't make these on the world grid. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, cool. So, if I take these back, then I can make these on the world grid too. So, have those on world grid. So, I think we'll have vertical. Zoop is what I was after. Yeah. Build them like that for now. I haven't got enough concrete, as of what I already knew. That makes things a little bit easier, having a world grid. I'm after concrete. Really need to get the concrete side up and running ASAP as well. Or trying to sort out the iron side, so cause I can't be asked to make plates continuously. 50. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. So what we'll do is we'll have this area, this one, and I think if we went into the next area, we'd start going into the rock, so we don't want to do that. Production, level 1 miner. Cool. Let's build the rest of the stuff before we do that, though. Smelter. Missing stuff and things. Need more wire for it. That's fine, we can make wire. So that's some wire. Okay, so what we're going to need is a smelter, which will take 8. And then that, which will also take some cable. That takes screws. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Gravel. Gravel. So I need to make screws. Screws are going to be the worst thing in existence. As per usual. Okay. So that made up like that. Got to 30 for now. What was I making? I was making a smelter, so I need 5 of those. Just gonna have it on a 1-piece system at the moment while I'm still trying to sort everything out. So eventually, the plan is I will have 1 layer for smelting, 1 layer for construction and stuff like that, but for now we're just building the base itself, so just have 1 of those, and I need to make 2 of those, which is going to be more iron, I would have thought. Can I put 1 of these down yet? No. Oh, well, I can, but I can't because of that thing. I need 6 of those and then 12 of those. Okay. So get myself a bunch of these up and running, I guess. Nice, easy 100 screws to be made. I need 2 of these realistically, because the concrete also just uses 1, doesn't use smelting. So, but I have a feeling that we need more screws anyway, so just make loads of screws. Cool. And we quickly make ourselves more iron plates because we're probably going to need them at some point. Probably oversighted the fact that I didn't need them. Go with that, see what that does. So smelter, we got the right stuff for that. Got enough stuff for that. Where am I going? Production. Conveyor. Cool. So then we go to then pick up miner. For now, we just kind of want that thing to do that. That one. I'm missing cable. That would make sense. Also, this hasn't got any juice in it yet either. So, biomass. That burns better. Anything that burns better is ideal. Cool. And then we want cable. Cool. Awesome. We can go from that one to that one. Then boop and boop. That one's iron. That one will be iron plates. We then need storage container, which we'll make in a minute. I've just realised my cock up here, because I need that one to come off. And power pole, which needs cable, wire, and cable. It needs pretty much everything that I make. So myself up some more stuff. Yeah, I know. To be fair, I don't plan on using the burners for long. I plan to make my own burner farm as such, is the plan, but I'm just trying to automate the production of materials to be able to use for them. Then I might press tab there. Do we need more concrete? No, I don't think we did for power pole. Okay, let's see. Now then. This one, power pole, I need poles. That makes sense. Rods, should I say, not poles. Rods. Beautiful. Realistically, I can get rid of that one as well. Add that in the middle over here. Sit here nicely. Then we want... one miner. I haven't got enough pallets. Good, good, good. Although, if I've connected all these up and they're waiting to run, I might as well just go like that. Let them actually do something for a little bit. They can make their own plates for a little while then. Yeah. I don't plan to be using them for too long, hopefully. I need 10. No, I can't remember how many I needed. I think it's 10. Is it 10? It was. Yay. Let's have a little look. See how good we are line-wise. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to not use automation as long as I could, essentially, for it, but it's one of those things where you just have to eventually do it. And when I'm actually trying to get all the stuff made for the base, I feel like the automation's worth it, so... I forgot how many it said. I think it said 20. That's not what I asked for. There we go. Cool. And then that one goes from there to there. Then we can start pumping out iron, which we're going to feed it 100 of, so I've got 100 on me. Meanwhile, logistics. I need 10 of these. You made 10 yet? Yes, you have. Good. Good, good, good. We'll stick that there just for now. So I can make my base out of it. So then that's correct plates. Go in here. Good. That's doing its thing. It's going slowly, but it's doing its thing. Concrete is not doing its thing though, funny enough. 150, 150, and 300. Copper is miles away from us. So that's not ideal. First, I want the concrete side and all that lot done, so I'm going to have to make up the concrete myself at the moment, so we can then make the concrete side self-efficient. Make that lot all back up into biomass as well, so we can have that managing the concrete side. That's that lot done. Make more concrete so I can build the actual concrete zone. Time, so we're looking at 10 panels. Oh, I've only got 2 of those though, but it should have made more by now, so the joy of not having to do both parts of it, I guess. And then I think it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it's not a height problem that we run into when we're trying to connect them, like through elevators and stuff. But okay, foundations, go for 4. I can build 1 because I forgot to pick up stuff. Yay! We want this one probably over here, to be fair. So put that there. Just one. Just one. Just there. Then when I forget to hold shift or control even, then I don't accidentally build wrong later. Yes, 46. Happy days. Okay. Awesome. So now what we need to do is be able to build this, go like this, like that. 3. Damn it. Well, up here, go like that. That's those missing, so that's fine. Don't think I need concrete for anything else. I'm probably wrong about that. Pick up miner, pick up miner, pick up miner, and pick up miner. We then need production. I haven't got enough concrete for a miner. Nice. Have I got enough to make myself a crafting bench though? Yes, I have. Cool. Make some more concrete. I can't be able to walk all the way over there. There we go. That's enough for a miner. We're going that direction with it. And then this one, if I remember correctly, just needs one of these, which we'll have facing in this direction. This one is making concrete. We need logistics. Need more iron. It is, but it's an impure one. There's 2 normal ones, about 800 in that direction though, so I'm going to be probably going off of those 2. So I was having a little look around, because obviously I was doing the first set. So we've got the impure one just up there. And then we've got one singular normal one there, and then we've got those 2 800. Those 2 are both normal ones as well, so when I go for copper, it'll probably be those ones. Ugh. Better too long. Damn. Happy days. And then what we need is a storage box. Of course, I am already out of iron bar pipes. So put a centerpiece in. Make one more of those then. It only needed 1, right? No, it needed 2. Damn. Okay. Wait, am I also out of those? Nope. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. What am I doing? I'm meant to be making rods. Cool. Awesome. Storage container. Just have him in line with that. Yep, I need 5. I have 1. What do I need for a burner actually as well? 15, 15, 25. Okay. Okay, I've got iron myself to be able to make the rods and stuff like that, so eventually we'll be able to leave that alone to make it 150, but for now the answer is no, not going to be able to. So these rods. Can't remember why I'm building. Oh yeah, I know why I'm building rods. So I can't remember why I'm building rods again. But now I remember. For a burner. Need to also build myself up some more of the rest of it. This is, yep, making concrete. That's going to be making concrete. Cool, cool, cool. This area is to make concrete. Yay. I am after something. Oh, I'm after wire. That's what I'm after right now. That reminds me. Make 60 of it. So I can make a burner, which then I can use the wire from the burn also to be able to then make the rest of the stuff. Okay, cool. I think. Yeah, we can make one. Cool. Throw all these down on here as well. Just for now. Haven't got enough rods. Oh well. I'm missing cable. 200 in Tim. Make sure that's more rods. That rod seems to be my Achilles heel at the moment, and cable. Cable seems to be a problem, but mostly rods. So I refuse to keep more than 8 on my person, I guess, for some reason. There we go, 31, so that'll cause me issues later. We've got 17 then. I think we're alright for those. So that's that. We've got one of them made up. Yep, we got one of them. Jump back over. Nope. As we can. That one then can have the rest of the biomass in it. We've got. Because I can then forget about this thing's existence. I've got to put post in. I couldn't put post in even if I wanted to. I haven't got any wire. Surprise, surprise. I turned it all into cable and then realised that I need it. Make ourselves a nice 50 cable, or wire, should I say, not cable. There we go. 50 of those made up. Grab him. How far can he reach? He can reach all the way to the wall, that's alright then. Put the wall there. Yep, not disrupting anything. Then go that way. Then go that way. Then everything has power. That can have 100 pieces of stone. I throw 100 pieces of stone in him as well, so I don't have to carry it around with me. And then I can get rid of the rest of it. So I don't need the rest of it now. Let's go carry on making the rest of that stuff. See how many of this one's collected. See if it's got 250 yet. Probably not, so I keep on coming over and mooching off it. Yeah, surprise, surprise. We are up to 97 of them. 300 white is going to be pain. I guess, as you said, if I work off of the other one, then should be alright, realistically. Make another 2 of these, so I can make another of them. Make wire, so I'd have to make another one of these, another one of these, another one of those. Concrete for it, but concrete's making itself, so we're alright for that at the moment. And then I'd also need to make one of those. So I might need some more rods. I reckon I would need more rods. A bit more than one, probably. I will have to go get myself some more biomass as well, thinking about it. While I'm at it. Although saying that, I've got 200, that should make 300. That shouldn't it? Like it would do. Yeah, ourselves going. But again, I've also got to build the base of it, so who knows how much stuff I'm meant to have and how much stuff I should have at this point. Okay, so we've got enough rods to not have to worry about anything, kind of. Is this thing backed up yet? No, this thing's nowhere near backed up. I thought it would be. Okay. That thing's actually working at a steady pace. 125 of those. And I could just see if I've got enough to get away with it. I've got 4 of those, so I can always just dump a bunch. I don't really want to dump a bunch of them down. Just, let's go like that, and like that quickly, see what we got up to. Let's see what copper we can do with. Thing is, because it's 1 to 2, realistically we should have plenty to be able to make ourselves enough wire to complete the logistics task anyway. And then still have some left over, so to make anything else we need. It also clears up the inventory space, so I don't have to, if I automate it, I'll just end up throwing most of this copper away. That's what I did with the concrete straight away as soon as I had it. We need 300, we're at 130 at the moment, so that's not too bad. Pour myself a drink while I'm waiting for this to carry on doing its thing. Okay, so we're up to 240 on that. We need 260, 253 total. So if we just pass that there. Wait for it to do it, sort itself out, I guess, and just keep it going slowly. Then by the time we finish this, we should have enough concrete made up and enough of that. We can then start sorting out the rest of it as well. Because I've got 3 more nodes. I think the other 2 are also, I can't remember if they're normal or pure as well, of iron, that are very close to where I am. I'm thinking I'm going to set both of them to making screws, just because I know how much of a pain in the ass screws are later on in the game. So I'll probably make those 2 both make screws. Make a massive screw factory. Got to have those 2 made up still. Live for another hour and a half, I think, roughly, because I got to prep myself for airsoft tomorrow still, so I haven't done much today to actually do that, which I should have done, but here we are, unprepared as always. Still got to charge my camera up as well, good now. So yeah, we're up to enough wire, but might as well just keep it going, have as much wire as we can. bored waiting for it. Put the wire in. We'll go grab these pieces. That should be up to it as well. Is good. We haven't got anything making pipe at the moment though, so realistically, because pipe's made in the same way that these are, so I need pipe right now, not these at this current moment in time. Go like that. Save ingredient should be fine. There we go. Make ourselves some rods quickly out of it, so that we can fill up this milestone and get that done. And then we got field research, which gives us field research, whatever that means. What about this one? Ooh, that one's big. We want that one soon. 500, 100, 100. So it looks like we're going to have to be starting to make screws as well soon. So screws, concrete cable, or no, not those. Oh no, not assemblers. Lots of stuff to do. Okay, so it's actually now catching up. And this is backed up. Nice. So actually if I have more of these, I can actually go like this, can't I? Then I would be able to do that. But instead, what we can do is just for now, have him like that, go like that, like that. I don't have a splitter, do I? No, I don't have a splitter yet. Okay, cool. This is the second variation of it then, I guess. Why are you turned like that? Why are you like this to me? I need one more concrete, which we can go and get from the concrete machine over here, I guess. See how that thing's doing for concrete. What? 130. Not bad. Not bad at all. Of those quickly. I said it's kind of annoying, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just put a splitter in over here and then they can both do it. And it's like, nope, can't do that. So, oh dear, okay, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get. I can't remember. I did look over here, but I never actually looked over here. Should I say? Those two are an act. Compared to those. I bet they are. I bet they're at the 45. Isn't ideal if they are. Yeah, these two are also pure, so go use these two to make screws, probably over here, I reckon. We have a base over here that just makes screws, dedicated to making screws. And then they'll connect for a sky bridge. For now, anyway. I wonder if I have enough to complete this one off yet. No, not yet. Need 30 more. 30 more? I can make 3. Yay. Not enough. Just 27 to go. You made 27 yet? Nope. Cool. Awesome. See, I built these too far back anyway. They got to come forward a touch and also be a little bit more central. Actually, no, they don't have to be more central. Just make sure the arms don't slip through a wall if I put a wall down. Realistically, I could do that with this one though right now. Just that there. That there, and then that one can go there. So that when they're actually connected, they're pretty close together. And I know that that is really inefficient, but still be fine, probably. This one will also move back to there, because then they can have ways up to the next floors to have stuff doing to them. Obviously. But for now, it is what it is at the moment. So, let's make sure we're doing alright for our stuff. He's got 43, so really we've got to go around collecting a few more leaves until we can finally get ourselves the power plant up and running, which will be our next core after we complete this step. Don't know where I'm putting the power plant yet. Probably somewhere out the way. Probably over here or something. Yeah, it's in... Oh, no, wait. What have we got over here? We got more concrete, is that? Oh, we have. Nice. Yeah, we might put the power plant over here. No point worrying about having concrete over here. It's a little, probably a bit closer than the other one, but... Oh, well. I just found... I haven't actually scanned for limestone yet. I saw the limestone before I actually was given the option to do anything, so I was like, yep, using that one. That's fine. All is grand. Cool. So throw the 25 into it. Then we want to make ourselves some biomass. I just realised I've got like a bunch sitting in there too, haven't I? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. And then we'll throw the rest of the spare stuff into this one, so the concrete one. I can just ignore for now. Carry on ignoring for the near future. Plenty. Made another 76. Nice and tidily. Waiting for us to get splitters and stuff like that, which we're 2 rods away from. Which means I can get the 2 out of him, which I've just done. Go 3, click him to there. I know it looks terrible for now. Yoink. They can go back to making what they were making. Fire that off. Then the next one is
Milestone
300,
reached.
300,
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and
Interesting,
enhance the
interesting.
productivity
So,
of your factory. Fixit
next
encourages
step,
you
I
to
guess,
consider
is
investing
to
in
actually start
verticality when it
making
comes to factory
the
logistics.
2 next
If you feel
pieces,
stressed
so
by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean.
that is
Breathe
in fact
in,
not the same as
visualize
them,
all the
right?
people relying
That
on
is.
you. The sea
That's
is
alright.
made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
6 yeah. I think. Then we want whopping great big bush like that. Yeah, that's what we're planning on, because this is going to be our major smelting area for the pure iron just there. So we want this to be out a little bit so that we can bring the iron in and push the iron out. Cool, that'll do, I guess. Cool as beans. Okay, now we can look to see what organization, and we've got here splitters, conveyors, more drag ups. Nice, nice, and nice. So the plan for this will be to have what do we need for these? Just these, or I did not see you do that. So we want these like that, these like that, that. that. With then a splitter. Yes, we got enough for the splitter. So that, 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 that. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work on these though, now that I think about it. What am I missing? I'm missing, of course, the plates. Don't be making plates. Makes sense, really. Jump back up over here, grab the 46. Why is my brain telling me that this doesn't work? Because it doesn't. Okay, cool. I didn't think it did for a sec there. Damn. Okay. So, take these back. I put them the wrong way around. Okay, cool. So, the splitter actually will be going in like that for that one. This one then has to go like that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Missing cable for that one. I've realised. Hello, doggo. Cable. You're gonna need way more cable. I mean, it doesn't need a splitter to be fair though, does it? Maybe it does. Just to be able to make it go in. There we go. That one's re-entry. Then we've got 2 miners that we want to put down. Where do we put our miners? I had the mining iron, didn't I? So I could make the rods rather than having the game make them for me, like a idiot that I am. No, I didn't. There's a mining limestone. Where are they? Oh, they're in my pocket. That's why. They're unusable because they were in my hand, not my pocket. My bad. Yes, we can have 2 of these down. So, go put 2 of them down. This area, again, isn't going to have power for a little while still, because I've still got to make the grand piece, so... Then we got 1 more to be able to make cable, which we might use that. Might actually do the impure one. The impure one does sound a little bit tasty to use, just to get cable. So, making wire and cable and stuff. So, might be ideal. I haven't got enough sheets. It's great because I just passed the sheet place. The sheet place. Didn't say I wanted to use the bathroom. He said he needed to take a sheet. I said go to the toilet. You say I don't understand. I want a sheet on my bed. Better not sheet on the bed, you son of a bitch. Okay. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Pressing all of the wrong buttons for some reason, don't know why. There we go, there's the copper one made up there. Then we can have like the copper battery over here, I guess, for this one. Got a little bit left, so we'll put him... It's not going to be a big one, so... 3. 3, let's just have a miner in it then. Cool, and then 2, 3. That should be able to store 2 these. smelters. Yeah, should be able to. I haven't brought the stuff with me to make smelters, but you know, we can have 2 smelters here, as well as if I make a 3-piece here, we can then have a burner here as well, can't we? We can have a burner there. Oh, they really want a 2. Okay. Build a 2 out here then. Then we can have one of these doing the area as well as having a storage container to like power it all, you know. Then we can have that making copper, which then that will actually have a 2nd floor for its being made into cable, and then a 3rd floor for sorry, 2nd floor for wire, 3rd floor for cable, should I say. Even like this one's going to have multiple floors as well, so this one will also need, by the time I remember, I'll forget. So we have 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, then that can come all the way across. And everything should start working out a little bit better for it. I believe I've done all this without actually making the power grid yet. So far. Just ignoring the fact that I should have made a power grid by now. Let's change that, shall we? Let's actually make our power grid. Foundation. Going over here. Where I wanted my power grid earlier. Over near this one over here. Now the power grids work very well, so I need them to be big units. Yeah, we can cut through trees because we're not going to need to worry about them soon. Don't want to cut through the plant though. One more set. One more set bar 1, I guess, for now. Then what we'd have is we'd have 2 storage containers. That kind of wants to be on a 2nd floor, doesn't it? The storage containers. Yeah, I think it would. Ah, yeah. Actually, while we're here, get that, because that's all pretty much set up. Can we make a splitter? Oh, what do I need for a splitter? Ah, I can make a splitter. Nice. We can go that to that. That's in there. That's already set up to make rods, right? Yep. Cool. Just needs power, which we can get. If I could remember what buttons I'm pressing. Why am I so inept at the moment? I don't know. What I want to do is take him off of there. Nope. 2, back to that one. I need more cable. Of course I need more cable. God damn me. Why am I so ill-prepared all the time? Let's make as much of this as we can. Although we shouldn't make too much of it. Still don't want to halt the means of production just yet. So let's go like that. Skadoosh, skadoosh, and then skadoosh. That is the ugliest bar I've ever made. So we want this one, I would say. Probably link into the other one. Yeah, him. Which actually I have to remove right now and remove this. So that I can then put him in there. Because he has to go. I'm very belt shaped, damn it. There we go, okay, and then this one is not rods, it's plates. E then has to go like that. And then this one has to go... Nope, never mind. They're both going to make their own stuff, I guess, for now. They can. Blown a fuse. What, on this system? Yep, on this system. Okay, cool. That's nice to think about. Have we got any more space on any of these? Take the fuse off of one of them, I guess. Then what we need to do is head over and power that one up as well. Unless this ran out. It did not. Nice. So we now need to get more biomass made up quickly. Get 10 in our pocket. Nice. We're going to make ourselves some more out of leaves. I could go over to the construction one, but well, not right now. I can't wait to replace these with an actual proper biomass one. Biomass fuel plant, but here we are. Turn this into biomass. Well, 130 will do for now. And just throw that into there and kick the power back on. Cool, awesome. That's doing its thing. I ain't got any rods at the moment. You're making rods though, that's good. Cool. And then if we go logistics, and we went like this. And that's to there. That's to there. Cool, awesome. Now we've got all this stuff being made, and it's just as easy as going into these and collecting them up. Oh, that one's got to have its stuff collected up. That's that all being done. The concrete's all being done. Cool and awesome. That is all of our realistically base materials that we need, other than the copper. Hopefully we've still got enough copper that we can make what we want to make, though. The splitters take cables, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, as it were. So the plan is now the real plan is to have... One of these can make two? No, I can't. I haven't got any rods. Surprise, surprise. Can I make two if I had enough rods? Yeah, I can. Cool. Making sure before I go and collect those without collecting these or something. So this actually takes a fair few amount of organization boxes, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. If we have it facing this way, it'll probably be better, because most of our stuff is... I'm going to spend more of my time over that side. Now, that one sits halfway through that wall. That one sits halfway through this wall. So that when I put the walls in, you can still access them. They go to individual... I mean, these would go up a level, but obviously I haven't got the floor stuff yet, so... do I get the floor stuff through them, or do I have to go through the shop? I can't remember. I never remember. Let's have a look at milestones real quick for number 2. Logistics 2. Just stackable. I get the sync one from that. Interesting. We got this one active at the moment, but realistically I could go for the sync shop. 400, 500, 200, 200. That's like pretty doable. Soon, but yeah. But right now I guess I'll have to have it all ground floor, which is not ideal, but we can still get it done. Make 2 of these quick. I need more than 2 of those, so I need to make myself some screws. More screws. Yeah, I need more screws. Surprise, surprise, eh? Screws are going to be the pain in my ass the rest of this time, I reckon. Because they make reinforced plates, and reinforced plates take a while. Well, at least I can say I can make 300 screws quite easily, I guess, for the field research. It's just the copper wire that I'd be having problems with. Oh wait, I didn't make one. There we go. Four, and we go 5 in total. Oh, I can't make 5, never mind. Okay, so the actual plan normally is, because this is a setup area as such, so obviously maybe the second floor will be the actual burner side of it then, I guess. Not normally, but it'll be what it will be. Production, we have one of these. I haven't got enough cable. Of course I haven't got enough cable. Why would I have enough cable? I'm gonna need a load of cable, I've just realised. To the point where I am gonna have to sort out more wire. Copper, should I say. But oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, 2 constructors. 1 for him. Close he can be, and 1 for him. Close he can be as well. So this one turns leaves into biomass, and this one turns wood into biomass. So we put the wood into him, and we put some leaves into him. This is more important later as such when we get the our third section of it. But for now, they're both making the biomass stuff. Actually, that's a good question. Is the biomass one, does that one need... Because realistically, I get the field research one's nice to have, but if I go to tier 4 and I go to this one, 100 cable ain't that bad. 500 of them ain't that bad. I might go for this one just for now, because then I can get the stuff I actually need. And that does mean that I will need to quickly nip over here and make just a couple of these. I'll make 2. So we can go make some more wire. 3, I guess, we're going for. So we can go make some more wire. So we can make that cable and get this all sorted. Because then with that all sorted, we can then actually make the power plant back to what it should be, with its full capacity being met. Because this system here works. I just need about 8 of them essentially running the entire factory. Like this area here that I was saying about doesn't need to exist at all. You see? If I have it so it's being run by the main factory itself. So, but for now, gonna need more of these. So, and I can't be asked to mine impure, so I'm gonna get robots to do it for me. Because then I don't have to worry about it as much. I'm gonna make myself some cable, I think. Not cable. I'm gonna go make myself some screws even for now. Well, that's making me some copper that I can turn into wire that I can turn into cable. We grab those as well. Like I said, once we got that and we can start tearing down like forests and stuff like that, it just becomes ideal, you know? Just becomes ideal. There we go. So that's all made up to there. We're just going to have to make ourselves some biomass as well to kickstart the forges off. Because obviously naturally it'll be running itself first and then we'll add everything else onto it. Good drink. Big sips. I wish I could have had the iron copper up and running a bit quicker, but it is what it is, as per always. I've got 20, I think. I don't know. I imagine that's just 20. If it was 120, I'd reckon I'd see a bit of orange on there. I reckon I'd just put 20 into it. But I will make myself 500 anyway. There we go. Cool. It's just cable I need. Because, yeah, with that, then I can obviously make myself a... what's it called? A chainsaw. And the chainsaw is incredibly handy to have. For obvious reasons. Ooh. See, I'd still be here mining it manually otherwise. Get that much. Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Good to see. Oh, run into the limestone build. Okay. Cool. 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 I haven't made it yet into copper, let alone cable. We need 100 cable, luckily, but we want to overmake anyway, because we're going to need cable for everything else that we're planning on building. So... casually build it up. Build it all the way up. Now, we only need 100. Now, if I remember, this is 1-to-1, isn't it? Yeah, it's 1-to-1. So 100 Y equals 100 cable. Keep a couple of copper in reserve for ourselves. Just in case we do need wire or cable, we've still got the backup stuff to use, as it were. Skadoosh. Cool. We can only make 66. Okay, not as much as I thought we could do. Oh, it takes 2, that's why. That makes sense. There's 1-to-1 on the amount of copper I use, I imagine. Then. Oh, well. It is what it is. So I need 33 more. Right, yeah. No, not 33, 34 more. Even. I forgot how 6s work. But, I mean, I might as well let the 75 run its course, right? In the meantime, I'm going to go for a pee, so I'll be back in just a second while this thing does its thing, I guess. Okay, I'm back. Oh, just in time too, by the looks of it. So we'll carry on making these into those, and then those into cables. Everything will work out just splendid, eh? We only need 34, but as I said, we need more than that to make the rest of the stuff I want to make, so it's not that much of an impressive feat at the current moment in time. Make those all into what we need them to be made into. That's over 100, that's alright then. Just make them all up into it. Cool. Works for me. Add them in, press button. And then head over to equipment, see what we need to make a
Milestone
chainsaw.
reached. Solid biofuel created
Chainsaw
from any biomass
needs
ensures
screws.
maximum
Great,
efficiency
cool,
of biomass
awesome.
burners. To aid in
Needs
biofuel
screws.
production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size.
Yay!
Inspirational note. Will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month?
Will I?
You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency.
Thank you
This
very
isn't
much,
just
Ada.
fun, it's contractually mandated.
Fun. Hell yeah. That's what you love to hear. Contractually obligated fun. Eh? The best kind of fun. Okay, let's see if we can now get what we're after, which is this. We made. Yep, we can. Cool. Chainsaw made. Cool. Oh wait, do I fill that fuel? Damn it. I have to make that fuel for it. I didn't realize I did. Oh well. Because the plan is to actually use this fuel for other purposes as well, so... Wait. Stop being aggressive. 16, 20, 12 left, 8 left, 4 left. Perfecto mundo. Okay, so these two then make. Can I make a constructor? I can't. I don't have reinforced plates. I thought I did. Obviously, I did not make myself enough reinforced plates. Interesting. So 1, 2 of those to be made. Cool. Then I guess back onto build research, I guess, for now, just because. Oh yeah, I'd already completed some of that. Okay, so if you don't, then you just don't, you lose it, I guess. So that can go there. And then we'll have a merger in between them. Points in that direction. That then goes to there. That goes to there. That goes to there. You can probably tell where this is going. If you can't, fine. So that turns everything into solid biomass. That is still leaves. That is still wood. That turns everything into solid biomass. There's the spiders down there. Nice. We're still on Zoop, so that's fine. Hide these things. You go 3. So we go over here, and we also do 3. And then what we do is we go foundation. And that comes over 2. It comes all the way down here. Until I can't be able to do it anymore. And we got 3 over there. Bring it round. Right, yep. And bring that one back to him. That one back over to him. And then bring that one over to him. Now, the difference between this and that is that we have an outcropping of 1 over there. And then we have a ramp. Okay, I'm missing concrete. That's nice. Think about. So let's go grab ourselves some concrete. How's the concrete machine doing? Great. How's his biomass doing? Great as well. Nice. Probably check to see how the main biomasses are doing. Got some leaves on the way over there as well. So I reckon that they're probably getting low over here at this point. Cool. Still not letting them actually build up anything. I'm an asshole, not just to myself. 71 and 96. They're actually doing splendid at the moment, so don't have to worry about them for a little while. And then we want our ramp that I was on about. Build that down so that we can then come up here. Okay, so, and then this one will have power. We need cable. Oh no. How much cable have we got? Not a lot, I reckon. If I remember correctly. Wire, not cable. I already have cable. I don't need cable. I need wire. I don't have a lot of cable, but I have some cable. I need more wire than cable though at the momento. Because the master plan is almost in action at this point, which is nice to think about. How much fuel have I got in this? 32. I don't think I can fit 32, so that's fine then, I guess. I've got plenty of this stuff, so what we want to do is have this one. Yeah. There. I'm missing wire again, damn it. Damn you, wire. I don't have parachute yet. Or enhanced feet, I guess. Yeah, so I need to go and get myself some more copper. Fine. We are going to get there eventually. It's just taking a little while to get ourselves up. Building ourselves up to where we're meant to be. I was hoping to have this all sorted, but I obviously need more copper and stuff like that than what I was expecting to need. But at least... Oh, shit. I didn't do that. But at least... Don't have to worry too much about it, you know? Oh, I didn't slide there for some reason. Yeah, must have been slightly on hill or something. My angle must not have been right. Do some bee hopping. Ah, lost all my momentum. Damn you, game. That was a little divot that somehow mucked me up. That's bad landing. Get ourselves some iron ingots made up, put some more cable. Wire even. Probably want some cable out of that as well at some point. Messing out of juice, which is a big sad on my part. I don't know why, but I haven't turned my camera on, and I've realised that. But I also couldn't be asked to get the green screen out today, probably because I've got the still collect all my airsoft stuff up. So I haven't set everything up correctly. Camera will be on for next stream tomorrow though, when we're playing Barrow Trauma at 8 PM tomorrow. I was going to play something before it, but I reckon that I probably won't be. Because of the airsoft stuff. And then Monday, I can't remember what I'm doing Monday. Tomorrow I'll sort out what we're doing next week. And I'll add all the streams up on the channel. Make them live so you can see when and what we're streaming. For the week. I know we're going to be doing baby steps on Friday again. I got very angry at it yesterday, and I actually watched to see how I get past the current place I'm at. Turns out there's like a one walkway piece that I've been past about 6 times and just completely missed. I spent a good 2 hours trying to find an area and just couldn't find it. And considering I blind playing through in the game, yeah, I just couldn't find it anywhere. I was just getting pissed off with Nate. He was kept falling over. So I decided to have a quick look, see how that bit is, see where it is. I have no idea exactly how much further it will take me or anything, but I saw somebody go up that direction, so I now know that that is a direction. And it's a spot that I, in fact, looked at multiple times and just completely walked over. Just didn't think about it at all. So we'll be back doing that on next Friday. If I hopefully will remember where the spot is by then still. The plan is, yeah, Monday, I don't know what I'm playing. I don't know yet at all. So we'll go see what it is. I forgot what I played last Monday, to be fair. Is it Battlefield or Helldivers or something like that, maybe? I can't remember. I know that Tuesday I have my day off. Then Wednesday. What was I playing Wednesday? Even I can't. Well, I'll figure it out and I'll put it all in the chat. My memory's forked at the moment, I think. I don't know why either. Just is. Completely screwed. I've got too many screws loose. And nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. 50 more to go. But to be fair, for the first week back on YouTube streaming off of Twitch, it hasn't been bad, to be fair. It's been quite nice. I've quite enjoyed it anyway. It's been quite nice not streaming on Twitch again. It's good to be back on YouTube. There's a lot of benefits to being more on YouTube than there is on Twitch. Like, this channel's more active than it was if I was just uploading the videos I upload. You know? $99. We'll go for 100 at the moment, I guess. I can't be able to stand here all day. How many does it take? It takes 25, so I can make 4 more. So actually I need way more than 100, I've just realised. 100 is not going to cut it right now. $258, so I need maybe 250. That's it. Building up in odd numbers. Nice. Maybe 275 then, if we're building up in odd numbers. Cool. Cool. Okay, so 1, 2 more on that side. Then we have them so that they are back the opposite each other. So it's still quite close. Actually, what we need is splitters now so that we can completely. There we go. That on there. Okay, and then we grab these. We can't jump up on these at the moment because they haven't got conveyor belts on them, which is a shame. And I've run out of... Damn it, I've run out of something else instead this time. You can see the vision, right? I've also forgotten I don't have parachute. Ow, my legs. Go collect the bars. We've got the vision's there, you know? Like, they're good vision too, as far as I'm concerned. Like, this is clearly the power grid to have, right? So, oh, I only need to make one more. It's a goddamn shame, isn't it? Okay, so now then, I need to make myself one of these. Like that, and then bring it down like this, I guess. This is not the right way around, which I've just realized. I need to make one of these. And run all the way over here, so that I can run up. Go all the way up, as I can see it doing 25 and stuff like that. As it tries to figure out. That bit goes to there. Ow, my leg. That bit goes to there. Okay, so now we need this whole area hooked up together. Obviously, it doesn't connect the same way as what we'd like it to, but here we are anyway. That one's there. That one's there. That one then goes over into this corner over here, so that we can then hook it up. Oh wait, I need more cable, I've realised. That's fine. Go grab myself some more cable. We're going to need a lot, so it's alright and tidy. Everything is all good and great. 32. I don't know how many machines I've got. I don't think it's 32. I think we'll be alrighty. Put him up. He's going to come directly straight up where this one is. Over here. It's just there. And then he has 2 ways to go. So we got to then go over to here, like so. Then he's got 2 ways to go. So he goes over there. Now we're missing wire again, motherfuckers. That one can go to there. 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 And then obviously we continue on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 more lines of power. That's what we need. I still haven't got a parachute. Remember that. But here we are nonetheless. Why have I pressed R? Here we go. Cable. Why should I say? How much cable have we got? 23 still. Nice number. Beautiful number, in fact. I would say. You know what I forgot? So I know what I forgot. I forgot something very important. There is one more piece that I need to add that goes between there and there. That is one of these, because this tends to be backed up more than anything else. So we can now sort that out a little bit easier. See? We will have to go on a massive like deforestation spree anyway, but that's not the point. So to grab him, go out here, I guess. Wait a minute, why is he yellow? Ugh, I need to build all these conveyor belts as well still. Oh, okay, so he comes over here. It goes to that one. It goes to that one. He comes forward, one. He goes to that one. He goes to that one. He comes forward, one. He goes to that one. He goes to that one. Cool. And then we go 3. Because we need these sorting out as well. Sweet. That's this whole system now up and running. Realistically, what I now need to do is do a load of deforestation. Still haven't got parachute on. Still forget. Every time. Oh, I pissed off the spiders, have I? Yes, I have. No, no. I'm not going to forget which ones hit me and which one hasn't. Come here, bitch. You get one hit each, if you wish to. If you wish to use it. Okay, cool. Get rid of any trees or anything in the way. There goes the one that was in the middle of the area. Told you I didn't have to worry about him. There we go. So we've got now a bunch of wood, bunch of leaves as well. Don't need more though still. So I want to try and fill them up as much as possible. So I want to go around just taking away as much of the forest as we can in our local area. For now. Oh, we get Marcelia out of them as well. Nice. $14 wood up with one of those big old trees. Oh, I've got something else trying to attack me. It's another speeder. Nope, come here. Speeder, dude. Where? Ran into a bush. Another trucker. Trying to attack me from bushes. Okay, let's run over here. I wonder what they're guarding. So I don't see anything. They're not just out lingering in the forest, are they? They normally guard stuff. Maybe they're guarding the health. Very strange if they are. That's a fair amount of wood and stuff. We can turn that into what we need it to be. Hopefully we can turn that all into the stuff we need it to be, and it'll all be good and golden then. We need to get those up and running to be able to work properly. See, 1,000? Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. 1,000 biomass on wood. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. We have to obviously 2 runs of this to get all up and running properly, but it is what it is. Look at that amazingness right there. Takes so long to make this stuff. That's why I decided to divvy it up the way I did. I mean, I'm going to probably put in like 10, maybe 20 in each. So just, and then the rest of it will go in straight to be then divided up correctly as it does. So this stuff should burn for long enough that I can then get the rest of the system running on it. So takes a little while to do, but it does work out eventually. So we should be all grand in no time, as they say. Stacks in 200 as well, which is nice of it. This really puts into perspective how bad leaves are, essentially. Because leaves make like 5 to 1 on this, on to the other biomass. And then this is like 8 This is like 1 to 2 on this stuff as well. It's just like, goddamn. There's like 16 leaves essentially to make for like 1 biomass, I think. Or biofuel, should I say. Or 10. Probably 10. More likely. Okay, here we go. Takes fucking ever. This is going to, isn't it? It's only done 200 so far. Oh. You know what? Let's get this thing up and running. I can't be arsed anymore. So we'll head up here. Get this whole area up and running. We got any more leaves or wood? We got wood there. We got any more leaves on us? Yeah, we got 1. Cool. That can go in there. And what we'll do is we will add 200 into this thing, be fed out, 200 into that thing to be fed out. This thing will also have 200 in it ready to start being made as well, so that that area is all started up correctly, being made. And then we just add fuel to the rest of it. So here we go, I guess. So this one, first of all, we need to split stack, just take 6. This can go into there. Six. Wait, what? That one just take all of it? No, 17. That one took 200, that's why. That's what it was. Then we want this one to just be 6 in there, 6 in there, 6 in there, 6 in there. These ones have already started making their own into it. Good. Good, good, good. And then we can just throw all the rest into here, I guess, to go through. That's nice, that is. See? Just like that. And they'll start making their own stuff and doing their own thing correctly. And we can go back to what really matters, actually collecting a little bit of it back up so that we can cut down trees and stuff like that. So we can keep this whole area up and running. As we should. Because this area doesn't run, we end up with problems. So we now come over here, we get ourselves some more wood. Got some more wood from here. Back over here. Okay, let's add all those stuff in. And we know we should be good for a little while. And this was the leaf one, so we add leaves to it. Go in as intended, and this is the wood one. So we had no, not Marsilia. We had wood to it. With hopefully the Marsilia did not. There it is. It did go. Oh, I need to add the Marsilia. Oh, I need to grab the Marsilia from it. There we go. Got it. Cool. That goes into there. Happy as days. So that can then make its stuff to then go into him to be able to make his stuff, which he is doing. It then goes up and sorts out the rest of the stuff as it's doing. Cool. Everything is going as planned by the looks of it so far, anyway. Grab some more wood. Clear this area out a little bit more. There we go. Get rid of that big old tree in the center here as well. Got to contain at least 14 logs, right? Yeah, look at that. 14 logs, hell yeah. For that big old tree that had grown for thousands of years. 14 logs, yeah, that's the one. That had 15 on it, so I must have chopped down a little tree nearby. Got ourselves up one of these power slugs. Yoink. Oh, I see another one of the power slugs. He's surrounded by the gas things, so that's fun. Grab him. Wood, get some more leaves. Or everything, you know, as we do. As I said, now that I don't have to do anything to sort these out, it's super easy just to collect them up and throw them into the blender where they need to go to get them all sorted, you know? And once we've got them all sorted, we don't ever have to look at it again. So, or at least unless I start running out of power, which hopefully we won't be doing for a little while at least. Or at least until coal's available to us anyway. That big tree also went with that somehow. That's interesting. I didn't think I was close enough to do that. Obviously, I was wrong. A fuse is blown. That must be the main area, I reckon. Ain't gonna be the power station itself, so. Have a look. Which one has run out? Not that one, so it must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. That's fine. Right. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so that one comes off. That one comes off. So this one can now come over here. There you go. Now get back up and running. Look how much more power it now has. Sweet. And then if I need any more, I just extend it out, you know, as you do. Wood goes into there. Leaves go into here. So a bunch of this stuff go into here if we really want to. To, you know, really make sure that it's not going to back up anytime soon, which I don't think it will. Not with how much it's got to work with. Wait, what? Why didn't it? There we go. Okay, cool. Look at that amazingness right there. This one isn't storing any, which is not great, but also not bad either because it's still got a fair way to go for it would. So, but you know how that is. That's just doing its thing. That's also just doing its thing. I said leaves run out quite quickly because, you know, leaves are leaves. So, that's fine as well. I guess we start connecting the rest of the grid together. Realistically, I want this one to also do a line behind here to continue along some sort of network as such, electrical network that we want to keep going. Which realistically, I would prefer it if it was the large ones, but can't always get what you want, can you? So. Oh, I'm missing cables. That's not ideal. Well, that's fine. Have we got any copper on us? Yeah, we have loads of copper on us. We can make ourselves some new ones. And then with that information, we'll then start making ourselves some copper, I guess, as well. Soon. Very soon. Because we should be starting. We should have collected up enough of everything that we need to be able to also get the copper making, to be able to make cables out of itself, but then also. And then we can start getting the screw factory sorted, because the screw factory is going to make itself up as well. So that's always ideal as well. So, yeah. The worst part is the copper one up here is just going to be for personal use. There's nothing to gain from having it otherwise. I didn't leave myself enough copper wire to carry on making everything. One. How many do I have of the rest? Oh yeah, I've got plenty of the rest. Okay, cool. Just need copper wire. Whoa. We. Let's have some more copper wire. I gotta make sure I only play till 9 PM. So I know that I could quite happily play this until 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I wouldn't be going airsofting tomorrow. I really want to go airsofting tomorrow. So, that'll do it for that. But we'll get this sorted. We'll get the... We'll get the copper running correctly as well, and then I think that'll be us done for the day. So we go up there, just on that plinth just then. And then what we do is we take that one offline, and we go like that to there instead. This one can then be taken offline entirely, because he is no longer needed. Because now we are on the grid. So this one will go there, and then up over here, so that we don't have too much of a weird angle on it. Then this one obviously will carry on to there. And then if we need to go in that direction, we've got a power pole to do so in that direction. This one will then have a pole here to mark doing all the stuff for here. So first one first, that one to go over there. We get ourselves a miner set up, a smelter even. Got ourselves a miner set up already. He's going to have 2 to do, I reckon. That should be enough. Splitter, we're going to want at some point. Like that. So that one goes to there. That one goes to that one. That one goes to that one. Okay, I'm missing parts. I've got to go back and flip some parts. All working fine, eh? Everything working as intended, as for always. You see, this allows me to put for example, that factory there is going to be powered by that part there. It allows me to set it up properly, you know? Oh, look at those sheets. God damn. I can see sheets like that for a while. Actually, I will, because I'll probably keep that one just doing that all by itself, and then use the other pure to make the sheets themselves, so... So we've got copper being made, which is nice. And we want to go boop, boop. Don't know why that thought it would be concerning, but it did. These two need to both be making copper. And then I guess we go up. Actually no, I've got plenty of space enough. I can make it all flat here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I need constructors, which yet again I'm not actually that surprised at this point. We've got to make 2 of those, or 4 of those. 5 of those? 5 of those. 5 of those. So we got to make 10 of these. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I mean, we only need 6 really, but still, that's the point. I just realised because we only yeah, we only need 3 of these. 1 for one side to make cable, and then the other 2 for the other side to make one to make wire, the other to make cable, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? So 1 on this side to make that's going to be really close, just the wire one itself. Actually, no, it can't be that close, though, can it? Put 1 there. Put 1 next to it. Then 1 in front of one of them. Like that. That one goes like that. That one goes like that. And then we want boxes, organization, storage container. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes into there. That one goes into there. That one makes cable. These 2 make wire. And then this goes like this to here, which then powers both of these. And then comes over to here, power all 3 of these, because that's all this one is going to be doing. So that is a dead end. It doesn't need to do anything else. So, and there we go. That's all the copper stuff made up. That's the concrete being made up. That is the baseline of everything else we need to make being made up. And the very start of the, whatever it's called, this thing. So, that's good, that is, isn't it, eh? And these all need to be iron as well, don't they? This is going to be for screws, so yeah, all fun. Realistically, I can't wait for the sink, I think it is. I mean, realistically, have I got enough that I could make all this stuff up right now? I mean, it's cable that I'd be falling behind on. How much have I got? I got 10 minutes. Let's see how much wire it makes in 10 minutes, shall we? See if we can get the field research done, that'd be ideal, you know? Yeah, let's just screws, which we'll sit here and make 300 of quickly. Ain't gonna be that busy or hard to do, so that's fine. And then we'll go see how much copper has been made in that time as well. I'd nearly make 100 myself, to be fair, so I might just sit here doing that as well. While I think about it. So it doesn't actually have to make that much itself either. So now we'll get the field research done out the way and we can move on to tier 2, which we've already done a little bit of just so that we can get the factory up and running, but we could dive deeper into tier 2 and see what we actually need for it before obviously working on said space elevator. This space elevator. 92, 93, that's 300, nice. 304 in total. Do the wire ourselves for a little bit. Doopity doo. So yeah, I will be starting stream 23 hours from when this stream, well, from 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. tomorrow, even not 23 hours from 8 p.m. I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. tomorrow, which is 23 hours from 9 p.m., which is when I said I was going to stop. So from 9 minutes from now, I'll be playing Baratron with the boys. That should be a fairly late stream. Should be going to about 11ish area. If they normally go off about 10, so I'll probably do an hour of, I don't know, spin heroes or something like that. Unless, of course, I'm feeling up for it before then, and then I'll may even stream a little bit earlier than that. But at the moment, the plan is not to stream earlier than that. So we've got 150 to get. This is going slowish, but doing its thing. We have gathered ourselves 92. 92 is not bad by any measurement. That's up to 49. This isn't exactly going fast, but this is level 1 on an impure, so if we grab all, we can throw 100 into there. That'll make it a lot faster, I think. We can probably do the same with these as well, to be fair. Can't we? There we go. He's speeding it a little bit quicker, making himself look a little bit better than he actually is. Make up the difference ourselves, sure, why not, eh? So up to 114, that was the 150 we need. But then we get this all done, so that has not taken us that much time at all, actually, surprisingly enough. I thought it was going to take us a lot longer. What it did. What it do. Yeah, so are these out producing? I think they are, aren't they? That's nice. Don't mind them doing that. Yeah, the plan is eventually all these boxes that are collecting raw materials will meet in a central location. I don't know where yet. Probably somewhere. Probably in the center there or something. We get a load of boxes essentially full of like concrete, full of metal, full of screws, full of everything, all materials and stuff like that. In case I ever need to make anything or do anything, I can just make it myself, grab it, you know, and have every material at my fingertips if ever I need it. Or most likely it'll just be a case where it just fills a box that I never touch. But you know, it'd be nice to have it all being made and all into a box anyway. And if I get a massive overflux of stuff that I don't really care for, I will then probably, you know, just do something with it. Oh wait, I did fulfill it. I didn't think I had. Fire! Field research complete. Ooh, building.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred
Ooh,
to
we
as
have
the
the map.
MAM, with local resources to research and develop new
Oh, yeah.
technologies.
Yeah, the
Potential
map.
technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings.
Yay.
These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment
Bye.
with Fixit's core pillars. Construct, automate,
Oh, wait, the space
explore,
elevator
and
is there.
exploit. To
Actu-
advance Fixit's
weirdly
mission,
enough,
all
I'm
notable
not that far
phenomena,
away from building
resources,
that, you know?
technology, or other
With all the
influence should be
parts that I now have
investigated
being made,
regardless of any perceived danger, as
that's
stated
not
in the
actually
Pioneer
that far
contract.
away, you know? Where would I put a space elevator though? I want the central hub base here, so I don't really want the space elevator here. So maybe I build its own platform, maybe over here or something, space elevator. Then I'd have to build support struts for it, which ain't a problem. There's nothing down there that I care about that much, so I could build support struts, I guess, off the side of the mountain. Oh, there is in fact a slug up there. One slug. What do I need? I need 500 of that and then a load of... Fuck yeah, we got loads of concrete that's been made. We'll have a look to see what we're actually running at with the added pressure of everything else. Oh, look at that. We are miles away on capacity. Goddamn. Overkill on the capacity, but well worth it, I think. That's what that comes down to. Goddamn. We still gotta keep on top of it, though, so... 5 big tree. 13 wood from that decades and decades of that tree has been growing for. Oh. I'm glad I started doing some deforestation now. I see something cool. Hello, cool thing. Let's go and poke it a little bit. Oh wow, we've got a team up, have we? And it's not a great team up for me. Ow. Or this bitch hurts. This bitch hurts. This bitch hurts. Ah, I'm stuck on him. Woohoo. Nope, not good. 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 I need to grab these. Put them in there. I have so many of these, I don't have to worry about them too much. So just jump around, come back around, hit him a couple times while I'm up in the air. Ow, he turns on a dime, I forget about that. There you go, got him. Grab that. Grab his remains, and then we can deconstruct the stuff that's around here. Oh, look at all of this stuff, god damn. Oh wait, that's got the container in it, has it? That it has. It needs 100 watts, damn it. I guess I take this back to the main base, because I can't be asked to fucking drag the main base to it, so... Does it reach? No, it doesn't. It's too long. Damn you. Damn you, Monopoly. I just do that. Put him to there. There we go. Then we can open that, and then we can put that back on there in a minute. You know? Boop. Open him up. Get my hard drive out.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
There we go. That's fine then. Cool. We now have a load of materials that we didn't have before. That's good. It's good to destroy them. Make sure we claim everything back off the environment. You know? Nice that this one was that close, to be fair. Got 90 wood at the moment. That's nice. That's going to be most of what we're after, so... Cool. The hell is down there? As long as we're doing wheelies and shit. A good time on that motorbike or something down there, eh? Anyway, that's pretty much time I looked at, so I'm gonna pick up any more copper that we've got, any more cables that we've got, just in case whatever I'm picking up next wants them. I mean, realistically, if I was going to build that, I'm still miles off, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. We'll sort out anything else that we've got. Let's get her out. Yep, no, not dead yet, though, so, you know, that's always a bonus. We haven't died yet. Okay. Moving on in. There we go. Got ourselves some more of that. I was going to say, that one should not be empty. What's happened? No, it's fine. Okay, so these are... They're full of stuff I don't care that much about anymore at this point. Oh, those two have run out, by the looks of it. Not good, but still, nonetheless. All fine. And dandy. Wood. Any more wood? Nope. Leaves time. Leaves. Any more leaves? Nope. No more leaves. Okay, you can have that go into you, though. And you can also cosplay if you have loads. You can also cosplay if you have loads. But there we go. And that's all making that stuff. That's going up to there. It's all still working itself out slowly, so it's all fine and dandy. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Yeah, okay, cool. So this one's getting... This one is getting fuel up here, isn't it, by this point? Yeah, there we go, look. See, we're getting these areas clogged up now, so they're starting to fill these two up, and then they fill the next two up, and then they fill these two up. And it does get itself down here, but it just takes a little while. We're at 34 to these so that we still keep up the power grid on it. You know, just while it's still sorting itself out. But anyway, that concludes the first Satisfactory stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I will be live again tomorrow at 8 PM, so an hour ago from now is when I'll go live. And I should be playing Baratron. I will have my camera on. We'll hopefully have the clown mask on as well. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. And save game as stream end 1. Nice having caps lock on there, Mike. Nice. Stream end 1. There we go. Save. Confirm. Cool. So yeah, I thank you guys very much for joining me on this little adventure, and I will catch you guys